Hello and welcome back to another video. In this video, I just want to kind of take a moment and kind of go over the website that I kind of have going on right here. Now, what this website is pretty much a website where you can go on there and you can create a team. Well, first off, you can create your login and stuff like that for your own personal account, and then you can go in there and create a team account, or you can join a team, whichever one you want to do. And you can pretty much manage it, and we have a time clock on it to manage. We have a task system, an event system, a calendar where you can edit everything, and then we have a messenger system on it and all that good stuff. So I'm just going to kind of go over just kind of like a brief little workaround on it. So when you first log into it, this right here is what you got that'll pop up. Now this is far from being done, but it's in the very early stages of development, so it's still got a lot of work to do before it's actually ready. So yeah, but when you first log in, you'll log into this page right here, and you have your bar up here, which is the select teams bar, where if you ain't got in a team, it'll say no teams found, and then you can go to where you can create a team or join one. But you have your team, the drop down, all the teams that you're currently in right now, and then you can hit select to select that team. And then if you're a team admin, you will have the option of team admin. If you do not have admin rights, then this will not pop up. But you can hit team admin, and then you'll pop up to your admin page. And right here you can access all the admin settings, which would be the members. You got your actual settings, the team tools, which I have developed them, but there was a lot of bugs in it, so I took those down off of this. I want to do those at a later date. And then you got your regular settings, you got your applicants, which anyone who applies to this, or when you go to a join team and you join that team, an applicant gets sent to, and they have to verify it. But that will be displayed right here. And then you got your task and events. You can go on here and you can create a task. You can attach files to it and whatnot. Same thing with events. You can also do events. You can do the title, date, time, and then your notes. And then you can also, when you have events and tasks right here, you can go and edit it. I mean, that's pretty much about it as far as the admin. There will be a lot more within inside of this, but for now there's not. And you can just exit out, and it'll take you back to the admin, the teams page. But in order to go back to the dashboard, just go to that. And now for this, and you have your task manager, which I can't remember if, I want to say this is your task and everybody else's task that is inside of this. So you'll be able to see other people's tasks too. And then you also got your calendar right here, and you can go, next. You can reset it. And you will also have your task and events over here, and then you also have a little number at the bottom that will display that you can click on. You'll have one for task and then one for events. And let's say there are more than one event or task for that day. You can hit it, and then it'll pop up, and it'll also display a number of how many tasks or events you have for that day. Alright, so now you can go down here to the messenger, and it's pretty much, and like I said, this is under development, and this is actually one of the last things that I was working on, and I still ain't got it finished yet. So that's the reason why this error pops up. But trust me that this does work. It's just I was kind of editing something that is with the user ID, so that's the reason why that's not working right now. But it will work. And then you also got your time clock, which you can clock in. You have successfully clocked in. I'm going to change that UI right there and have like a red background and then like black text in it to make it a lot more neater. But then you can clock out, and then it'll tell you like that I was clocking for 10 seconds. You can clock in, then do breaks, end break, you can start a break again, end the break, and then you can clock out, and it'll tell you go break 1, break 2. Let's say you clock in and you want to end the break. That's actually not supposed to do that, so I'll have to jot that down because I ain't started my break yet. So, and it allowed me to end the break. Okay, you have not started a break yet. Okay, so yeah, that's one I'll have to jot down because that's something wrong with it. I've been editing a lot of stuff here lately, so that's the reason why a lot of this ain't gonna work properly. But then you can clock out, and then you can show it right there and all that. Alright, so now So that'll be it as far as that goes. And you can go over here to where your name is on the header, and you can click it, and it'll go to your profile. Right here, you can do all kinds of stuff. You can add your profile picture, just whatever you want. You can do your date of birth, your street, city, state. You can submit it. There will be a lot more of these before it's over with, but that's all I got for right now on that. And then you can go to your friends tab. Right here, you can go and search and no users found. You can do, yeah, so here's all my things I got. I am going to, one of the things on my list is I'm going to kind of make this more advanced. Because right now, you know, if there's nothing submitted, it'll say no filter value. Then you can just hit a space and hit submit, and then it'll pop up everybody. And I also don't have a filter that it'll only display a certain amount of them. Like right now, it'll display all of them. And, you know, the more people I get, the more it'll probably start crashing. And then you have to a friend request. You hit this, and it'll be a pop down. That way you can go and you can select which friend you want. You can accept it, decline it, stuff like that. And then all your current friends are going to pop up right here. And that is not working, so go back. So yeah, that'll be something I'll have to fix. Yeah, that's not working. Nah, like I said though, I've been kind of gutting this the past couple weeks. I just wanted to kind of come on here, kind of give you a rundown of what everything is. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I have gutted that's not going to work at all right now. That, I mean, just a few days ago was working. Here's where you can join your team. You can go in here, you can join a team, type in the team, whatever you want. Same thing with create one, you can just create one. The age requirement, I'm going to do away with that. And probably the members, you know, the way I was doing it is like Startup Explorer, you could have up to like 10 people, you can have the soul and like 25 and stuff like that. But I'm going to do away with that and actually probably just do away with this members tab, because that was my subscription system that I had set up, and I kind of done away with that because I didn't like the way I had it set up. Alright, so now you have your resume. This goes back to the thing I was talking about earlier about my user ID. Used to, the user ID incremented by one every time, and now it's like an 8-character long, just random string. And that's what the issue with most of this stuff is I've not fixed a bunch of the user ID stuff. See, that's not going to work because of this error, so let's go back and then, alright, so I can go to that. Here is my settings. I'm going to fix some of the UI on this right here. Then then you can go back to the dashboard. And then you also got the header down here to where you can go to just about any one of the main pages, whether it be the time clock, the messenger, the friends, or anything. See that, there gotta be something, yeah, it's supposed to have a footer in here, but basically there's an error up top, something to do with the ID. Is the reason why that's not working. I guarantee you that's why. But, so yeah, that's pretty much about all I got for this. But yeah, I'll just go ahead and end this video right here, and I will see y'all on the next one.